How's it going, everybody? This is Timmy, the prodigal Magic player and collector. This is brought to you by Our House Games. Make sure you go, if you're in Monroe, Michigan, or in the area, to go in and talk to Erica at Our House Games for your gaming needs. Family games, board games, card games, miniatures, role-playing games, and gaming accessories, especially Magic the Gathering, and all your, goodness sakes, they got so many games in there, so many cool games and new games that I just want to try. But go check them out. They're Our House Games. Go talk to Erica. She's awesome. She will help you out in any way she can. Card for the day. Lithiform Engine. Nice mythic rare. Costs 4 mana. Legendary artifact. You pay 2. Copy target activated triggered ability you control, and you may choose new targets for the copy. And the second ability is copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Pay 4. Copy target permanent spell you control, and the copy becomes a token. This card is just so awesome. And it seems to be going up in value. I think it's up to around $20 to $25 now. But everybody's looking for them. The stores are out of them. You can probably find them online, but a really good card. Nice mythic rare I pulled the other day. Just thought I would highlight that today. But we've got a Core 21 bundle box we're going to open today. I have not opened one yet on the channel, so I figure we can bust into some booster packs and see what we can pull. We did a Zendikar bundle box the other day, and it was a lot of fun, for sure. This is just the extra box you get. Pretty nice little handy box for holding your dice, tokens, whatever. A couple decks, maybe. Pretty cool little box. Of course, inside this one, which went flying all over the place, we got the fetch info on every card from the history of Magic. Browse all cards from the Core set 2021 and beyond. Gather.wizards.com. Gatherer.wizards.com. That's a pretty cool shot. On the other side, just gets on Life and Times of Teferi. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's get into cracking some packs here. Nice little box we have here. Black box. I kind of like that with the Planeswalker symbol on there. We got a blue dice this time. Oh, I like that. Since I am the blue mage, I really like those blue dice. Oh, we got some game cards here. We don't need to see those. 10 packs of Core 2021. See if we can't pull some mythics. Let's get the land out of the way. The land looks really awesome. I love this style land, the dark land like that. That's your plains. Look at that blue. Isn't that awesome looking? And these are just regular cards. Ooh, look at that purple swamp. And dark red mountain. Cool looking forest. I love those kind of lands. And then you just have your regular lands, but those are pretty sweet. I like them better than the foils, actually. And looks like we got a pack leader. Which I've got a couple of those already for you doggy lovers and your doggy deck builders. You get a pack leader. It's a super pack leader there. Shiny pack leader. Gives all your doggies a +1/1. Makes them into, ooh, big doggies. And then you got some more of these awesome planes, although these ones are shiny, and these are awesome looking too. Just, man, I love that blue land. That is so cool looking. Really love the artwork on these. Really cool. Dig that. And then we got a bunch of shiny land after that, the regular normal land. So you get plenty of shiny stuff in here. I prefer, you know, shiny's okay. I mean, the foils are okay and everything, but I think they make a little too much of it, and therefore it makes it not really special. So, I mean, pretty soon they're going to be making all the cards foil, right? But, all right, pack number 1. Let's see what we can pull. We got a knight, got a forest, and another one of them shiny forests. Our rare is going to be a Spore Web Weaver. Reach hexproof from blue. Whenever Spore Web Weaver is dealt damage, you gain life and create a 1/1 green sappy token. Yep, that's pretty cool. Nice little rare. Not mythic or anything, but there's Skyway Sniper. Pestilence Haze. Remember, these are booster draft packs. So this is what we would use when we were playing booster draft. And here's all your commons here. But that's our, let's do our shiny land over here. Let's do rares right here. Tokens, uncommons, and commons right here. That'll work. Okay, pack number 2. So we can pull something cool. Another lithoform engine would be really nice. Here's your angel, a blossoming sands, and a heroic intervention. Heroic intervention. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. It's an instant. Archfiend's Vessel, Warden of the Woods, Fierce Empath, Grasp of Darkness, and we got the commons after that, so we don't need to see those. I'm sure you guys have seen them already. Rare number 2. Nothing super yet. I'm not even sure what we can pull out of these yet. I've just wanted to check it out. You know, it's for 40 bucks. You get a nice box, and you get some packs, and you get some of the new 2021 core set. There's a temple is your rare land, which I really don't think those should be rare. I really don't. I think they should be uncommons. But, I mean, it seems like rares are uncommons now, and mythics are the real rares, right? Are you getting me? Archfiend's Vessel again. Griffin Airy. Eliminate. There's a card I'd like to use, for sure, in my rogue deck. Of course, everybody's playing the rogue decks now. They're just so powerful right now. They're fun to play against, too. You have some really good games. Me and my son have just some all-out brawls with those decks. And they're a lot of fun. And you really got to think of what you might be playing next. So it's pretty fun to play that way. I like to play it against the adventure decks because it's quite a challenge to play the blue rogue Demir control. There's Rada, Heart of Keld. That's a pretty cool rare. It's not bad. Griffin Airy, Meteorite, Leafkin Avenger, and the commons. Here we go. I do like the set boosters a little better because they're just, you get that expedition card in there. And, you know, the thing about these is you get all the shiny cards, right? But like I said, I don't really care about that. Now we got a Shacklegeist, which is not all that great. Sanctum of Tranquil Light. See if we can find some more. Battle Rattle Shaman. Wildwood's Gorge, a really good card for green there. Life Goes On. All these commons here. Not a bad booster pack there, I must say. Let's throw the uncommons here. Yeah, I just don't think those should be rares. I just don't. But, yeah, it's filling up a rare slot. And it's, you know, I mean, I've got Temple of Epiphanies all over the place from other sets. I mean, it's not a rare card. I'm sorry. It's just not. I mean, everybody's got them. We use them in almost all of our decks that are blue and red. Okay, there's a Sappy token. Another Thornwood Falls. See, that's what I mean. This is a common. That's the way it should be. Because it's still a tap land. Speaker of the Heavens. That's a nice rare there. Not bad. Shiny card. Put that up there. And there we go. There's our uncommons. Another Wildwood Scourge. Great for booster draft for sure. It's nice to get good creatures. At least some that you can pump up somehow when you're in draft. Good creatures is what really, really helps you to win. I won several booster draft tournaments, and they always say to me, "Man, where do you get these good creatures?" I said, "Well, I draft them." You guys are all looking after trying to get ruined halos and stuff. I'm out grabbing creatures that do things, and that's just the way I draft. I look for really good creatures, and I look for removal spells, and I've done really well in my drafting experience in the past. Let's see, I've won probably 4 in the last year in booster drafts, and probably 7 in my lifetime. Okay, here's we got a Windscarred Crag as a common. We got a shiny creature, Vampire Noble. Our rare is going to be Azusa, Lost But Seeking. That's an excellent card, especially I need it for my deck that I'm using right now. And another Archfiend Vessel. Are those in every pack? They could be. Okay. Really good. Another good booster pack. Boy, I would be grabbing her for sure just to ramp up. Another nice shiny card. All right, a couple more to go for the evening. This is what to expect in your booster draft packs. You won't be getting that expedition card or anything like that. You will be getting a shiny card though. I don't know about a rare, but there's a zombie. I love these lands. And oh, look at that. There's a beautiful mythic rare. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, my first one pulled. I love that card. I've been wanting this card for a while. Finally got one. That's the best rare of the night for sure. Oh my gosh, to pull that, you know, and in a booster draft, if I seen that, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I'd have to take it. I mean, I couldn't pass that up. I mean, he'd definitely be the boss when it hits the table. That's for sure. But yeah, wow. That was a nice pull. Nice mythic rare pull from box here. Last pack magic here. Let's see what we can do. Old Timmy is going to ping one out here for you. Oh, look at that. Weird. Weird. That's a weird token, isn't it? And look at that. Another one of them. There's a Concordia Pegasus. Shiny. And a Fabled Passage. Well, these are really great lands. Should not be rares. I'm sorry. They just shouldn't be rares. Skyway Sniper. Gormand. Soul Seer. I mean, Ugin is definitely a mythic rare. Fabled Passage. Everybody runs them in every single deck. I mean, you're silly if you're not running Fabled Passage in almost every single deck, because it helps you dig for a land, and usually triggers other abilities like landfall and things like that. So I just don't get it. Should be an uncommon for sure. But that's just me. I'm just talking. Well, definitely the best card of that out of a booster draft box pulled in Ugin. Loving that. Loving that weird token. But there's your comments. That's all I got for you tonight. What's that? You want to look at another card? Oh, you want to look at the Ugin again. Okay. Well, let's feature the Ugin right now. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Now, you put You roll that dice up 2 and you get Ooging the Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to any target. You exile each with dropping the dice, or dropping his counters down. You exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less that's 1 or more colors. And -10, you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, then put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So it's got a Wheel of Fortune, a life gain, and then just throw all those cards out on the table and you pretty much win. So you get his counters up there and you only got to put 3 counters on him. So, you know, your first, you use that as a sorcery spell. You +2, he's at 9 already. Now, if you got a pesky little flyers out there or things like that are trying to come in on you, you can just ping those off with your -X spell there. But what I would do is just wait till the next turn if you can keep him alive that long, and then just bam, use that number 10, pull him off, let him go to the graveyard. Boy, this is a nice shaped card, it's nicely cut, very good, very happy with that. All right, we'll just buzz through the rest of the, got an Azusa, rest of the rares of the M21 booster box. Azusa, Lost But Seeking. You may play 2 additional lands on each of your turns. That is going to go right into my elemental deck for sure. And then we have a Ruined Halo. I already have one. You get protection from the chosen card name. I'd rather it be a color, but, and then Fabled Passage, yeah, everybody knows that. Speaker of the Heavens, Vigilance, Lifelink 1/1, and you can create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. Activate this ability only if you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, and only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So it's something you can do on your turn after you've gained a bunch of life with your life linkers. Temple of Epiphany is not a rare, shouldn't be. Shacklegeist, not the greatest rare. This to me would be an uncommon also. It's a flying 2/2 for 2 in blue, so yeah, maybe. Shacklegeist can block only creatures with flying. You can tap 2 untapped spirits you control to tap a target creature down that you don't control. So yeah, I guess that could be a rare for sure, especially in blue. As long as it's your turn, Rada, Heart of Keld has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands from the top of your library. So that's just a good way to sift through and get more lands out. I think that would be good in my elemental deck too, because I'm trying to sift through lands and even actually put them in the graveyard and they come back. So that's Radha. I would call it Radha, Heart of Keld. Heroic Invention. As permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. It's an instant. It's a nice mid-game, get a bunch of creatures out and slam the door on them. The Sporeweb Weaver is Reach. It's a spider with the Reach hexproof from blue. So it's a sideboard card against blue. Whenever Sporeweb Weaver is dealt damage, you gain 1 life and create a 1/1 green sapling creature token, and it's a 1/4, so it can stop those landfall creatures from getting over in on you. And that's all I got for you today. This is Timmy from 313 Card Collections, and remember to go check out Our House Games or give them a call. They have a full Magic, all kinds of cards. You can order stuff for them. They'll send it to you. Our House Games. That's all I got for you tonight. We'll see you next time. This is Timmy.